Whew, yeah, heck of a game. I'm just proud of the effort and the fact the team never gave up, fought till the very end. Um, Even when things weren't going our way, they could have easily packed it in, and they didn't. And they just kept fighting back and trying to make it a game. So certainly proud of them. Um, we played a team that was, a great team. I look down the stat sheet and I see multiple goal scorers, just a solid team effort, from both teams. And I think they just had a little bit more today, especially in the first half, taking the lead, taking control of the game, doing what they needed to do to have success. So, again, proud of the effort. We'll go home, we'll celebrate our seniors, and we'll move forward on to next year.
So after Boston College in February, Gary, you said, I just want our team to become the Power 4 team that competes for championships. Today you come just off of that. Kind of how have you seen this team evolve from its first losing season last year? And how close do you think they were to it?
We were close, but you know what? They have the character of a Final Four team, and they have the spirit, and next year we'll come back and show that we have the skill, and we have the lacrosse IQ, and the other things that we can do. We were young. We were a super young team, led by young players that gained another valuable year of experience in how to win. And I think we'll, come back next year with a team that has an incredible amount of experience of winning. And that's what, we had to manufacture that this year from the previous year, and next year we can take and build on what we did this year, next year. And I think that's going to be important. It's going to give us some confidence going into the year. We're not going to be the underdog going into next season, and teams will be ready for us, and we can develop that ability to finish games and win the big ones. So that's what we'll be working on.
Emily and Megan, kind of why were you guys struggling in the first half on offense, and kind of how did you pick it up in the second half?
All around, I think it just wasn't our day today. I think in the first half, well, you could see in the second half that we came out with much more intensity than we did from the start of the game. So I think from the beginning we needed more, and we didn't have that then. I thought we had a really good second half, and I think the amount of goals that we scored then compared to the first really shows that.
Yeah, we just started off on the wrong foot, started off slow, but we turned that around in the second half and just short of what we were going for.
Coach, this was a team you beat in overtime back in February. What was the biggest difference in your mind from this game versus that game?
We just spotted them. A 10-3 lead's tough to come back from, and we didn't stop the run when we needed to, and we talked about it, and that we needed to be able to do that to have success today, and we didn't do that. We let them, get to that 10-4 halftime lead and go in feeling pretty good about themselves to a point where we had to really fight back and try and make it a game. So, it was tough. They were a good team, and I give them a lot of credit.
You mentioned this a minute ago. What are you guys doing specifically in the rain delay? Because in the second half, you guys were really good, but especially right out of the rain delay, you guys came out and were by far the better team for a stretch there. So what specifically are you guys doing to stay involved and keep the energy up, keep the conditioning going to come back up?
hanging out, resting. There's not much to do. You're in a couple cramped little locker rooms, and there's nowhere to go, nothing to do. So we just kind of talked, and we discussed the first half and where we were at and what we needed to do, and we evaluated, and we went out, and it was just an extended halftime that allowed us to make some corrections and really focus on what we needed to do, and we did. We came out, and they did what we asked them to.
Emily, you finished tied for the second most goals in program history, and this is for Gary too, but kind of your role change this season. You were just a goal scorer, now you're the best player, the ultimate leader on this team. Kind of how have you seen your junior season change, who you've been as a player on this team, and kind of how can you take that forward in your senior year?
We have an amazing group of girls on the team, and I think that wouldn't be the stat that it is without them. We have a great group of girls on offense, and we have an even better group of girls in defense, so just being able to compete with them every single day makes me the player that I am.
And Gary, kind of how have you seen Emily change this year from kind of just maybe a goal scorer to your best player?
She's a student of the game. She's got great passion. She's incredible will for success and to help her team in any way she can. And she really has learned the game, which has enabled her to be successful. She's been shut off, face guarded multiple times like today, and she still comes out with 5 goals. It just shows that she refuses to be denied. And it's been that way all year. She's one of the few players in the country that's really hasn't been shut out any game, no matter what face guard they put on her. She knows how to deal with it, and she finds her way to get her opportunities. So, she's done a great job this year.
Megan and Emily, go for you. As going into next season, you guys played great today, but what can you learn from a loss, and what can you learn from this season in general as you go into next year and in the future?
Well, to start, the feeling that we have now isn't something that we want to have again going into next year. But we did learn a lot from this season, and I think we improved a lot. So just be able to come out next year and start where we ended, as opposed to trying to build our way up like we did this year, will be a huge game changer.
Yeah, like what she said, it's definitely going to fuel us for next year. We don't want to feel this again, and like what Coach said, it's really going to make us more confident next year when we start off in the spring.